Hey there, whippersnappers, it's Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Little Cup Battles. Today we were with the Priority Squirtle team. I did a lot of battles in our 100 episode special, used several of my Little Cup teams, and so wanted to use one of those ones that you guys didn't just see on Thursday. So I decided to pick up Priority Squirtle. It's been a while since I used these guys, and I know like Tip Top and Simba are both on the All-Stars team now, but I really like this team and how it meshes together. So even though those guys are on other teams now as well, I really like how this one works, so I wanted to get in here and use them. So Calross got the Stealth Rocks up. This Dwebble was too fast for him after the Shell Smash and ended up taking him out, but Tip Top was able to come in and get the Dwebble out of there. Blip comes in and is going to be able to take that Quick Attack because it doesn't do any damage. And then I've got Hidden Power Ice on Blip, so I'm spamming that out. I was actually hoping that they wouldn't sub there again, which is why I went for the Will-O-Wisp, but they did, so whatever. Now I've used my Berry Juice because of the Drill Peck, and so Blip's got Unburden, so he's faster than a Doduo. I do get the Will-O-Wisp up on the Corphish, which is useful, because Corphish is a physical attacker, so that works out well. And except for Blip dying and everything, but it allows Bambi to come in and to one-shot Corphish. It didn't really do anything, I guess, because Bambi didn't get hit by the Corphish. But whatever, it was a reasonable strategy at the time. So I switch Bambi out and bring in Tip Top because Bambi is Choice Scarfed, and so she was locked into Seed Bomb. And I knew Apom was going to do the Fake Out, so I brought Tip Top in because he was weak and dying, and I knew I needed Bambi way more than Tip Top for the rest of this battle. Looking at their team, they had like 2 water Pokemon and a ground Pokemon or something left. So I switched Simba out to again reset the Choice Scarf on Bambi. And that was really all Simba was supposed to do. And then he got frozen, and I was like, well, okay, we'll just do this until Simba's dead. But then he hit Weasel hard with his Hyper Voice, and then he hit Cubone hard with a critical Hyper Voice. I'm not sure if the critical was necessary there, but Simba did good work. And so yeah, glad to have Simba here. Definitely shown his worth on my All-Star team, and continues to do so here. And obviously this is where he started, so very good. So yeah, let's jump into another battle with these guys, shall we? Hey there, whippersnappers, welcome back. We went up against Blizz, and I led off with Calros as usual. Calros threw up the Stealth Rocks, and then Cubone came in with the Speed Boost from the Deerling, and was going to be able to get an Earthquake off on Calros, but he's got Sturdy Berry Juice, which is probably my favorite thing ever. I don't know, there's something incredibly satisfying about it, and we're going to see later how it can be really annoying, but, well, I guess we'll see. So Calros takes out the Cubone, then Weasel comes in and kills Calros. Bambi comes right in, though, then to take out the Weasel. They bring in Minccino, and I switch Bambi up because she's locked into Seed Bomb, obviously. Bring Crusher in, thinking I can get the Fake Out and stuff off, but, no, Minccino just kills it with a Tail Whip, or Tail Slap. So Bambi comes back in, Choice Scarf Jump Kick to the face, and Minccino goes out. Then Trubbish comes in, and this thing is really annoying. I don't really have anything now that Calros is gone that's super effective against it. I don't have any Psychic moves, and Earthquake on Calros was the only ground move I had. So I had to like really work to get this stupid Trubbish dead, because this thing's running Recycle Berry Juice, and I didn't have anything that could one-hit KO it. So it took a long time to get this stupid thing down, and I keep ticking away with it at Simba, or ticking away at it with Simba, and it was just, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Finally, I'm like, okay, this is obviously not working. So I brought Blip in. Simba had Toxic, but obviously Trubbish is Poison, so I brought Blip in to get the Will-O-Wisp off so I could get at least some extra damage, hoping that eventually I'll get to the point where I can kill it. And so that ended up working out pretty well. Shadow Ball was lowering the special defense, so again, giving us a little more of a chance to potentially take this stupid thing out. And we kept lowering it, and he kept bringing Berry Juice back with Recycle. I mean, it's a truly great strategy. I've got it on Glyph, my Magnemite, and on Crew. I mean, when used properly, it's It's really annoying, is what it is. But they made a mistake here. They went for the gunk shot as opposed to the recycle. Maybe they ran out of recycles. I'm not really sure. That's possible. I think it's only got like 10 PP or something. So finally we were able to get Trubbish off because they didn't recycle. Magnemite comes in and gets Will-O-Wisp. Simba then comes in, gets the flamethrower off on the Magnemite. And then they're gonna bring I was about to say they're gonna bring Bambi in. They're gonna bring Deerling in, and Simba's gonna use the flamethrower. They get the light screen up though, so there's that. I think this Deerling for them is just a support though, because it's got screens, and then they attempt to use Baton Pass here. So I'm thinking it just doesn't even have moves. So yeah, we were able to take it out and move on out. So yeah, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I mentioned this in my 100 episode special, but thank you guys for your continued support on this series. I'd love to hear from you guys and get to know kind of what you'd like to see going on in the future. I mean, we've had 100 episodes of this, and it's for the most part been kind of, you know, my own thing. And we've had the votes and stuff for your bonus episodes and things like that. And I kind of like our schedule with this stuff. But you know, if there's different kinds of teams you'd like to see, because at this point we've done 100 episodes and my teams haven't, I mean, I add new teams pretty regularly because I get bored and I'm like, well, I want to try this Pokemon out that I've seen, and so I try that. But you know, if there's anything you guys want to see that would be interesting for you, let me know, because I've been doing this for 100 episodes now, and a lot of that is more than one battle per episode, so lots of repetition here for me. And I'm still enjoying it. You know, it's always nice for me to get to come back to some of these teams. I've got enough, like, especially like Little Cup, I've got enough teams where I can kind of do a rotation, and like a team will be really fresh and fun for me again when I come back around to it. But I don't know how, as viewers, you guys view that. So let me know. If you guys are totally satisfied, that's fantastic. And we'll just continue on. I'll make new teams as I see fit and things like that. But just let me know. Anyway, as always, I've been Tortimer. You guys have been great. Have a good one.